today's episode of Hammond's Dream, I built a beautiful Psittacosaurus enclosure. So here we go. I started with this little like thing where it's like, oh, now you're really entering the park. So I put in a little visitor center thingamabobber here. Point got it like nicely lined up. Added path going up to the stairs, because now you can do that. You couldn't that in Jurassic World Evolution 2. So, yeah, I had a bunch of leaves around it. And it ended up with a little bit of a circular shape. Just like that. And I just filled in the gaps in between the path and the visitor center. And then, so, yeah, it's like, let me fill it. So I filled that in. And so the thing here is that you have to go through the Psittacosaurus, walk a Passover area, for it. You have to go through the Psittacosaurus Passover area to actually enter the park. So I was thinking of branching out from there, but nah, I ended up going out from behind the visitor center. That sounded really weird. I'm never saying that again. And then, this is just starting on the Passover. But obviously doesn't actually, function, because Psittacos, and any dinosaur for that matter, cannot climb in Jurassic World Evolution 3, but I had a solution at the end for them not being able to cross over. So I ended up just kind of flipping over a fence. I started off on making no walls of the Passover. So just kind of putting the wire fencing there. Or no, what did I start with? I started with trying to make a little cage for the tacos to go in. So I think it's still caged, but I ended up scrapping it. So I went in and I just put the wire fencing right here. Bing. And then rotated it ever so slightly to get straight on the path. To make it, not crooked. Make it straight. It still ended up going wonky donkey. So I had to move the post over. A little bit of multi-select there. And then put it here. Perfection. And then I ended up with another pole, put it there. Quickly, I let remote play to check on, I collected a few inspiration pictures. So I'm gonna go check on those to see what I was dealing with. So here I am, I'm gonna go in with making the roof to this. And then, just like that, I finished roofing it in. Then I went in and And just adjusted it a little bit. Adjusted the height of the pole. Shrinking it down to where it touches the wood. And then I went and I took Evolution Square's climbing structure, edited the group, and I took the ladder from it. Multi-selected all the pieces there. Click confirm. I put that out there. Notice that that rectangle split from the group. So now I just have this little rope. A little bit of a climbing rope for the tacos. Cute little creatures they are. I love them about this Psittacosaurus. So I was just trying to, just figure out what I had, and building it. And I wanted to edit the group and select the flat pieces. And I took said flat pieces and put them up here, setting them right there. Just kind of placing them in, making a little straight pass over area over the walkway, over the walk thing and blobber. So 360 degrees on the rotation, a bit of adjusting, and with those small adjustments we have a really cool Passover thing. And obviously when the Wet Lid DLC drops, which I'm very excited for, and I will be doing a full showcase of that pack when it comes out, I'll be able to add nets, like a net piece under there, so that'll be pretty cool. And then I did that quick and dirty, but I got rid of it anyways. So then I just did a little bit of movement, a little bit of flow to make a little cave that the tacos can't just climb up there to escape the enclosure, climb up there, walk on top of the roof, and leave. So I kind of a lot of this boring, busy work, and cut to where about the fence is all over, cut to where the sign is there, and it looks really cool. So I went in, but then I went in with Leaf's hedge piece. Just it was me trying to find it, because I can never find stuff. There we go. Then I just lined the entire path with this hedge piece, and obviously I'm just going to talk about the wetlands DLC. My opinion on the creatures. So I think Irritator is a beautiful choice. I love the design. Love that it swims. It's honestly a 10 out of 10 species that we found in this pack. Ostroraptor, beautiful dinosaur. It's really like one of a kind, very interesting type of dinosaur. Obviously it's like a dromaeosaurus, but it eats fish with it all on snout, and it's super cool. So I think that's like an 8 out of 10. I think the only thing that would make it better is if it would swim. And then Hypsilophodon. I've seen so much disappointment over Hypsy. I'm just happy that we have Hypsilophodon finally. I've been wanting Hypsilophodon, and not just because it's a novel species, it's just because it's a cool species. I love Hypsilophodon. So yeah, I was really happy when that review came out, but it's definitely not as good as Irritator or Ostroraptor, so I'd 6 out of 10 on that one. And then obviously the new modular pieces that we're getting are going to be super cool. And then in the free update we get Dinokairos. So December 9th is going to be pretty exciting. So at one hand, I made a quick little indoor sleeping area for the tacos, and I made the lights a little warmer. I made the lights a little bit warmer, just kind of giving it some dim light so the tacos aren't sleeping in just completely pitch blackness. Then I made this little circular thing and put it on a tree to make a little climbing structure. So obviously I messed with the height of the little wooden board to make it look a little bit more natural. So yeah, I just brought it up on the tree, placed it down, and I put a log leading up to that. But yeah, this is it. This is all we have. It's a really great enclosure. Tons of tacos in each little enclosure. And obviously that little indoor thing. This climbing enrichment that I made. And obviously the cute little tacos. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode of Hammond's Dream.